Okay, she's recording. Hello everybody, got a friend of mine that has a fancy little car that's a little nicer than what I drive, and I wanted to show it to you. So, tell us about it.
It's a 1931 Ford Model A 5-window coupe, chopped, channeled, painted in the 60s, with a little bit freshened up drivetrain, 383 stroker with a 671 blower, turbo 400 transmission, and a Ford 9-inch rear end.
And how long have you had it?
About 6 years now I've had this one.
And is it for sale?
No, it is not for sale. No.
That's cool. What are your favorite parts?
That's loud, and it goes fast. Okay? And it's old.
Yeah.
Old. Yeah.
So it was done in the 60s?
Yep. Paint and bodywork and shop was done in the 60s.
Wow.
By a gentleman in Alturas, California.
Oh, really?
Him and his son and his grandson did most of it.
Yeah.
You can see on the door, there's a fingerprint.
Oh, yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
Because his son, when the paint was still wet, touched it. So lots of good stories with it.
He's like, well, we'll leave it that way then, huh?
Yeah, you betcha.
What size of tires are those?
33, 12 and a half, or 31, 12 and a half, 16 and a half wides.
And those are expensive, you said?
Those are expensive, yes. Last long though. Hoosier makes a good tire.
Even when you're playing with them?
Yep, you bet.
And you have your exhaust, you've got...
Electronic cutout, so if you want to be quiet driving around town, you can. If you want to open it right up, it's straight off the headers, real loud, blow your eardrums going down the road.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It would be horrible actually, because you're right there where the noise is.
Yep, you betcha. Nowhere's to hide.
Yeah. Just...
I had the long pipes that come out in front of the tire, but...
Like side pipes, but you'd grind your leg on them all the time.
Yep, exactly. So I took them off and just made some stubbies. Works better.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Do you want me to fuzz out your license plate when I do it, or doesn't matter? The paint is actually really cool, because he was like
it's far from perfect, but it's old, which it's old school.
Yeah.
It's
like
it's got it's just candy red over gold primer.
Oh, okay.
Gold flake, I should say.
Yeah.
It's got
Tip
lots
out
of
window.
chips and dings and scratches, but it's old.
Yeah.
I drive it. I'll drive it on gravel roads. I'm not too fussy.
Well, that's, yeah. So if that's the case, if you drive it a little bit, you're not going to go 80 miles an hour on gravel.
No. God, no.
So what's it like inside? What are your, is it pretty plain Jane, or?
Yeah. A little messy right now.
Is it comfortable or pretty rough?
No, it's not uncomfortable. It rides like a block on wheels.
You're right.
Chopped, no suspension to speak of, no cushions, no nothing, just...
Rougher than a lumber wagon?
Yeah, loud and fast. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And the top, that's just a canvas top. It doesn't open up or anything. It's just part of.
And it started to rip, apparently, on the way into town.
Oh.
So I see. Yeah.
Cool. Is there anything funny about this? Is that?
It's just an old temp. That's what they used to tell the temperature.
Oh,
It's an old
okay.
temperature gauge.
Yeah.
Reproduction, I think that one though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Anything else?
That's about her.
Cool. I've seen it many times. I've seen you drive it, but never really close, because I'm on going.
You're working or I'm driving. Yeah.
Nah, how that goes.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Well, I think that's a cool walk around. Anyone have any questions, you can text me, and if they're a serious question, then I can get a hold of them and say, hey, I'll find the answer for you. But that's the cool car, one of many, and I'll make a few of these. There's a few guys in town that have some really cool ones, and this is my first pick. So we'll talk to you later. Oh heck, that's only 4 minutes. That's hardly even a big walk around. So.
Like just.
So it's 12.5 feet from the front to the back, the full length of the whole vehicle.
From like the tire where she sticks out.
Yeah.
To my exhaust tip is 12.5 feet.
That is fairly short.
Yeah. Yep.
So you can put 2 of these in a car hauler.
Yeah.
Huh.
Actually, we loaded this up, and then I bought another 1931, just original one.
Yeah.
Put it in behind.
You can carry them both.
Yeah, you can just close the doors.
So there will be people that ask, what's the top speed? Do you have any idea what it is?
I've had it up to 165 mile an hour, and then I got a little scared.
Yeah, that's a lot
Yeah.
past your
But
nervous.
it's also just a 3-speed automatic in it with the turbo 400, so I run at RPMs before I run at speed.
How fast would your engine be doing at that?
Oh, I'm too scared to look down. I've never really looked.
But it's got to be up in the what?
Oh, it's about 5 probably.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never been anywhere
But,
close to that.
It's a little over 600 horse that motor too, so it doesn't take long to get there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I think my Corvette would go to that speed. I've got an overdrive in it,
Mm-hmm.
so it probably wouldn't. It's a big block, but
Yeah, I'd like to put overdrive in this one day, but it's not meant for going fast. It's meant to cruise around town, torque the tires up, make a little noise.
yeah, you go fast with this, you end up killing yourself.
Exactly, and wrecking the car, and it's not easy to find an original body one anymore.
I wouldn't think so.
Mm.
Yeah, I love the color.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like the.
Oh yeah.
It's just like
Nice
it's like.
old school.
Is it red? Is it orange? Is it gold? Is it? Yeah.
Exactly. Like, and
cool.
it's the body work underneath is not the best, and like the clear coat's not the best, but it's old, and that's what I like. That's why I like taking it to car shows and telling people the story, and then they just fall in love with it, just like I did. So.
Well, it's
the history.
The paint is older than us.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah. Yeah.
Huh. That's cool. Well, I better get going. I have some tires to fix because I didn't even get here with my own vehicle, and then go from there. Another day.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you very much.
Oh, you bet.
That's cool.